and welcome to one of my PowerPoint tutorials. So today I'm going to go through Slide Master. So a Slide Master will have basic layout of information for a presentation. So it could be anything. It could be how text is laid out, it could be a theme, it could be a graphic, it can be anything. So one of the defining characteristics of a Slide Master is font styles. So different parts of slide content can be assigned different styles, and they will then be used consistently throughout that presentation. So let's have a look and let's go through these activities on how to do it. So what we need to do is go into to do Slide Master. You don't necessarily need to go in the File tab at all and then select Blank Presentation because we're on one. So, and we don't need to save. So what we can do, however, I want a Slide Master. So we would need to go into View, into the View tab. Okay? So we don't need to do any of these steps to worry. So master slides, as we said, will contain text and graphics that's going to be used on every slide in the whole presentation. So we got slide, we got handout, and we got notes. So we're going to use the Slide Master. So it provides that uniformity text or graphics to be added on every slide. So let's have a look. So we're going to ensure the title slide has no data. So we're on the view, and we need to go from master views, which is this. So we've got Slide Master, Handout Master, Notes Master. We want to click on Slide Master. And this is our Slide Master view. So whatever we do here, we will see on the slides. Okay? So we can do whatever we want. So let's say I wanted to, so in the panel on the left, you've got separate master slides for each possible slide layout in the PowerPoint software. You can move the mouse over each layout to view the tooltip, and then the current slide is title slide, and a master slide for the title slide layout will be selected. So the main slide master is the current theme shown on the very top of the list. So it's pretty much this slide. So any changes made will affect all the slides. So let's say I want to click to, we're going to edit now, and I want to edit the title style. So I go back onto this slide. So what I can do is I can click on anything. So let's say I want to click on this box. And then what I'm going to do, I could go into Home, and I could make any colors that I want. Okay, so let's say I want to do a shape fill, and I'm going to fill that as white. We won't be able to see that unless we actually do another color for a background. So I'm not going to go through all of this, I'm just going to go through some. And let's say I wanted to click on the style, and I want to do something like Arial rounded, or Arial, yeah. I'm just going to do Arial black to show it to title. Okay. So what I've done is I've clicked on here, clicked on the font selection, and just done Arial black. Okay. And then let's say I'm going to set that to 60, so I can use these two buttons to increase the font size. Okay, let's say I wanted to do a background. So I could do Home, home, or I could just do insert. And let's find the background button, which is nowhere to be seen in this case. Or we need to go into Slide Master and we need to do background styles. So I click on background styles, we got a drop down menu. But I'm going to click on format background. So let's say I wanted to do a gradient fill. And let's say I wanted to use one of the preset gradients. So I'm going to use top spotlight accent 1. So I'm going to click that. And then I'm going to click apply to all, which will allow me to apply to all the slides. And let's say I want to come out of this. So we've got some sort of check. So we've got a little bit of a template going on there. Okay. So let's say now I want to go onto another slide. And let's say I want to try this out. So what I can do anything I want. I could click those two slides, click those two, and I could just drag across to both sides, get as much info as we can in those slides. If I was to click on the one, I could go back in the Home tab, and I'm not going to change the size. I'm just going to do another shape fill to white. And what I can also do is go in the paragraph section of the Home tab and just click on center. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to change from Calibri Light to Arial Black to show that it's a title. And what I can do is I can go down here and give it another shape fill to white. And I'm going to change this to an Arial. So I'm going to change this to an Arial. So whatever I do on here, it's going to affect all of the slides. If I didn't want to spend all this time doing all of the slides, I could just go in here, drag over the whole slide, and just take the bits that I want. Okay? And then let's say I wanted to click the center, do a shape fill, click on the font, Arial Black. So because I've changed the title here, it's changed everything down here. So I'm going to try and make a change here. Go into font, theme fonts, Arial, shape fill, and watch what it does on the font. So I'm going to scroll down so you can see what happens when I make the change. So I'm going to click on this. What I'm going to do is make that smaller. Click and watch on your left, because what you're going to see is something interesting. So watch on your left. And that is one of the reasons why we can use Slide Master. Whatever we do here will affect all those slides down here. Okay. So we can add different bullet points. So if we wanted to, we could go into, click on the bullets, and we can do any of the different bullet points we wish to have. So let's say we wanted these arrows. So whatever we did here, it's going to affect here. And it's going to affect down here. Okay? So these are the levels we've done. So what we're going to do, if we want to come out of the slide master, I need to just click the cross to close, and this is our template. So let's say I want to do a new slide, and I'm going to use the selection. So title and content. We've got our template done for us. New slide. Say I wanted a comparison. New content. New. To content. And so on. So that is why we can do master slides, because it's quick. We don't have to do templates for every slide. We can just do what we want once, and it's just going to flow through the whole slide, thereby making it quicker to do presentations. Okay? So that is what we can do. That is some of the things we can do with Slide Master. Let's say we want to do line and paragraph spacing. So I can go back onto Slide Master. So I'm going to click View, go back to Master Views, go back onto Slide Master. So what else can we do? We can also do the line spacing paragraph. So to get the line spacing, we go into the Home tab. Let's say we were to go up here, and this is the line spacing. So if we were to click down, we could go into line spacing options. So we've got the indentation, and we got the space before. And we've got the hanging. So let's say I want to change the spacing to 1.5 lines. So we can do that for after. We could do 6 spacing for after. And I'm going to click OK. And let's say, and we can just go back into the arrow, and we can just do 1.5 just like that. Nice and easy stuff. Yep, so let's say I want to go into second level text. Yep, so that's that done. So let's say I want to right click on the second level, which I'm going to do. And by right clicking, I want to display the paragraph dialog box. So I just click here. So that's a paragraph dialog box. So what we can do, we can change the line spacing to say 1.15. So let's say I want to change the line spacing 1.15. So I want to do that for before. Or I could do that in the multiple option, which is 1 point, which I need to be able to find. So let's have a look. Change the line spacing. So we need to enter the value at the box. Line spacing at 1.5 lines. So that is going to be the before. So I'm going to press enter, and it's done the line spacing for us. Let's say I want to go to the third level and change that to 1.1. So the third level. So this is the third level. I'm going to click in paragraph, and I'm going to click on 1.1 as a line spacing before. So 1.1, and it's decreased the space so slightly. And we're going to leave that as it is. So we've changed some of the layout. So unlike the main slide master, the individual slide layout masters should only affect the slides of that type. I've showed you the first slide where we can do whatever we want. Whatever we do in the master title style, we can do on the big slide, we can do on any other slide. So I'm not going to go through that one because I've just been through it. So that is everything on the slide master. The last thing we need to do is to come out. So just find the cross button where it says close master view, and we just click. And that is everything on the slide master view there. Okay? So thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to making the next video for you very soon. Goodbye for now.